Hello, my lovelies. This week's blog topic is perception, whatever, perception. Change your perception, change your reality. So, what I mean by this is you control how you see things in your life. It's completely within your power to change your day from a bad day to a good day. It's all how you choose to look at it. All how you choose to see, what eyes you're wearing when you're looking at your day, at yourself that day. So, for example, I, on my journey up here or down here to Southern California, where I'm from, got up early, got in the car, drove 5 hours. I'm just heading through Valencia, just on the other side of LA, just trying to get the last hour of the trip in, and the fires are in the hills, and the entire 5 stops. And I had my daughter with me, and she's 4, and we were an hour away from her grandma's house, and we had to stop. And we're sitting there looking, and we both have to go to the bathroom, and there's no way out of this, and turn on the radio to figure out what's going on. How do we go? I'm like on 4 different, map apps trying to get out of this. Standstill, like semi trucks are just parked on the freeway. The drivers are gone. There's fires here. There's fires here. We're surrounded by fire. Do I head back another 5 hours? We can't get off the freeway to do anything at this point. It was just, it was frustrating. So, turn on the radio to find out what to do, and the lady says, we're gonna play some really upbeat, happy stuff with the, to kind of counteract the sad things that are happening up in the hills, and the people have lost their homes. There's already been, X amount of people evacuated, and we've already also had 1 death in the home. And I immediately realized that it was gonna be okay for me and my baby. Like, worst case scenario, she pees her pants in the car. I can hold it. Like, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna get off the freeway eventually. They're not gonna trap us there forever, and we'll get where we're going. It's gonna be okay. I didn't have anything necessarily planned to do that day. I had things I wanted to get done, but it didn't need to be done. I realized everything I had needed to get done was almost done. I just needed to get that last hour of my job today. It was just to be calm and get across the hill, which we did eventually, and it took 11 hours. That should have been a 6-hour drive, but it's okay. I was tired, but I lived. My daughter is so excited to see her grandma. Like, everything is fine. We're beautiful. It was amazing. So you just have to think, step number one then is what you, oh my gosh. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, so yeah, the first one is what you see is your reality. So, nope. Do you really have it that bad? Why can't I think of that? Do you really have it that bad is the first one. Is it that bad? Do you have a home? Did you get trapped in your house and died? No, like, it's not that bad. Yes, it took me 11 hours to get here, but comparatively, did I really have that bad? So the first one is compare your situation to some other situation that that is much, much worse. Like, obviously, it could be very drastic. I tend to go to the extremes because I'm dramatic, but it doesn't have to be that compared, that drastic of a comparison, whatever works for you. But to me, when something like that frustrating, to me, it is that devastating to me. Like, oh my God, I just drove 5 hours and I can't get the 1 hour. I don't care what the fire, like, I'll spray it as I go. Like, I'll just run through real quick. There's no tunnel, like, come on. So that's my first instinct. And then I have to say, okay, really, seriously, like, you're wasting time, but you're alive, so get over it. So do you really have it that bad? That's number one. Okay, number 2, a lot more simple of a concept, like lighter of a concept, is Surround yourself in things that make you happy. So help yourself see positively. That's number 2. Help yourself see positively. Surround yourself, your home, your workspace, things you can control, like the bag, the purse, backpack, satchel, man bag, whatever that you carry around all day. Does it bring you joy? It's functional, but is it attractive to you? Like maybe you need to upgrade. I'm not saying break the bank, but I'm just saying, this is anything that you use consistently on a daily basis, anything that any space you walk through that you have control over, anything that you can control in your environment, make it as attractive to you as possible. Why not? Why not? In your purse, in your man bag, all the little accessories and all the pieces, do they all bring you joy? These are those things that are you don't get carried away and do that impulse shopping and then go, oh, I got joy from buying this thing. And then you just look at it later and it's nothing. Actually get something that, it's bright, or it has a saying, or, in your home where you keep your keys, those little signs they have at the dollar store or at the Target, and it says, love grows here, and it's a picture of a flower and it's bright, and, things like that, little things like that, that just help you remember, a picture of you and your child, your mom, your husband, you guys are just in the most happiest place, put that around, make it your screensaver on your phone, any environment that you can control, try to put something that brings you joy in there, and then try to rotate it up, decorate for the holidays, be a kid again, decorate for every single holiday, so that you can change up the theme and it doesn't become like wallpaper to you. Make sure you're changing up these things every once in a while so you stop and pay attention to it, because there's so many things that are going to be thrown at us in a day in environments we can't control. So give yourself something to step back and recompose yourself and look at that brings you joy. Which brings us to the third way to change your perception, change your reality, which is dress to impress. Yeah, so make sure you go through your closet and go through your dresser drawers and figure out, look at each thing and see, does this make me happy? Does this shirt make me happy? Do these pants? Dig through your underwear drawer. You see yourself go to the bathroom more than any other person. You see your underwear, while you go to the bathroom more than any other person. So make sure it makes you feel good, make sure you look at it and you're yeah, I look good. Make sure you feel good about what you're wearing. Because again, you only can control so much in your day. So make sure the things you can control make you feel comfortable, but also confident and beautiful and positive and happy. The fourth thing is, I'm gonna cheat because I messed up last time. Positive affirmations. Tell yourself on a bad day, on a good day, any day, but especially on a bad day, I am a happy person. I have a good life. I am beautiful inside and out. I am living my best life. Any of these affirmations, tell yourself what you need to hear. Tell yourself what your reality is. Make yourself feel better. And it's true. These are true things. You are a good person. You are doing the best you can. If you don't love your job, or if you don't love what you do, these might be things that come up where you're saying it to yourself, but you're realizing, it could be a realization moment, I love my job. And you could be trying to tell yourself you love your job and you're realizing you don't love your job. Now maybe you need to go do some work, but try to pick a few mantras that you can say that you believe, or that you you should believe, okay? You are a good person. You deserve good things. You deserve the best. You are worthy. You are worth it. Okay, so mantras. And then we have number 5, list out all of the things that bring you joy. So when you're having a super awesome, happy day, Get out a pen and paper. I am so happy that I have my new car. I'm so happy that I cleaned up my wardrobe and my closet is awesome. I am so proud of myself for changing my career, and I'm like so happy with what I'm doing. All the things that bring you joy, all the things I love my baby girl because she's so cute and I'm so proud of how she's doing in school. You know, all the things that make you that are positive and make you happy. Make you feel good about yourself. And then on your bad, icky days when you're sitting there telling yourself your mantras in the mirror, you deserve it. You are happy. You are happy. You're so happy. Pull out your list. Pull out the list too and say, oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm happy. Okay, yeah, I am happy. Okay, so I'm having a bad day and it's icky outside and I didn't sleep well. But this is temporary. I don't have it that bad. I have all these good things. I'm gonna go put on an outfit that makes me happy and grab my pretty purse and I'm off. Do it. And you'll see, like automatically you might even start going, did I just throw a little fit? Did I just throw a little tantrum? Like, am I okay? Like, okay, I got this. So, you know, change your perception, change your reality. List the thing, blah, blah, blah. Number 6. Yeah, last one. 6. Humble thyself. Humble thyself. You are human. I'm sorry. I don't know. Some people don't want to be human. Some people think they're from another planet because it makes them feel better, and that's fine. Maybe you are, but if you're human, you're in this flesh and blood body, and you're restricted by that. So even if you feel like you're from Mars originally, and you're, you know, soul migrated into this being, or whatever you choose to believe, is totally fine. But I just want to tell you, most of you, if you're in a human body DNA thing, like if you're in this suit, you're human. Sorry. You have to go through life like the rest of us with restrictions of the body, and it ages, and it gets injured, and it gets tired, and you know, it only can do so much. So give yourself a break. We're human. We're all human. I'm joking, obviously, about the other stuff, but whatever you believe, whoever you are, we are all in this together. We are all restricted by our humanity. Our bodies only let us do so much. I love to be perfect. I love to do everything perfect, and I want all my things to go perfectly. And like I said earlier, that is very seldom the case. But I do get frustrated and I get upset, and I'm like, why couldn't this just go better? And I'm like, it's not my fault. I'm a human being. I'm a human being, and it's not my fault. I gotta just let yourself be human. Give yourself your humanity. Humble yourself. That was rough. That was rough. Okay, cool. Well, life goes on, and I'm only human, and I did the best I could. So that's it. Just let yourself be what you are in the most positive, happy light you possibly can. Give yourself a break. Surround yourself in things that make you happy. Make lists of things that make you happy. Tell yourself you're happy. Tell yourself why you're happy. And your reality will start to change. That is it for this blog. I hope you enjoyed. Check all the links below for all the things I just talked about, the actual blog, the items in your house, But have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day, week, month, and I'll see you again in another couple weeks. Adios.